Hello, hello, and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video. Today I'm doing a new news vlog type thing. I think it said on my YouTube channel when I tried to look up the last one that I did, it was like 4 months ago, I think. It might be 5 now of this recording by the time I upload this, I don't know. But yeah, weird. Of this recording, it's Monday. I want to say the 18th of February. I could be wrong on the date. I'm not very good at remembering dates, to be honest, of time, as it were. What were I going to say? Oh, if I sound really weird, it's, or like less loud or weird in any particular fashion and way, it'll probably be because my right ear is very much blocked with a lot of earwax, which is just great, isn't it? Not. And so yeah, everything's very much muffled on that side of my person, and as such, I do feel like I'm maybe talking a bit louder than normal, when actually I can't really tell if I am talking louder or not. So yeah, then again, I have my mouth and or person right near the microphone-y thing of this camera, so for a change, which might just genuinely make my voice a lot louder anyway. But yeah, what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, of this recording, the reason why I mentioned the date that I'm filming this video is mainly because it's been a week since I've sort of made a video, both in terms of recording one and uploading one. I have 2 videos set to record, not set to record, set to upload today, that I filmed before the week that I had off. I just thought, you know what, in February I'll just take a week off, put it on the calendar, just to remind myself what week I'd be taking off February off the YouTube channel. And yeah, I didn't really say anything about that on the Facebook group or on here, obviously, and that, which is a bit odd considering that I feel like I've done 2 very big videos in terms of both views and recognition, which I guess the 2 are the same really, in so much as I really am surprised at the reception of my Big Finish audio collection video, predominantly update video, even predominantly because it very much was a very long-winded video to say the least. It's one of my longest Doctor Who videos I've ever done. It's not one of my longest videos I've ever done on my channel, but it is definitely the one that is the longest in relation to Doctor Who content on the channel. So I just assumed that would very much repel a lot of people away from it, but it's almost got 40 views, which is just insane. The only reason why I even care about views, it's just genuinely so I know what people want to see from my channel. So if there's anything in particular that people like, then I will try, if possible, to do more of that content, if possible, you know. Like for example, that Splatoon action figure review got something like 90 views, 80, 90 views, which is just insane. So, you know, I would love to get another, you know, Splatoon related action figure and review it on the channel, and you know, because I'm a huge fan of Splatoon as well as buying action figures, surprisingly enough. If you couldn't already tell, you know, with a bunch of Doctor Who figures, action figures that I collected over the years. Yeah, but I do want to also do some different stuff here and there, you know, different things from just Doctor Who videos, you know. The other big Doctor Who video that I did before this week off, from uploading and recording any videos, was the review I did of the fan fiction illustrated sort of fanzine sort of book, and that, I mean, I shared the link in the comment section of some of Batman Match's videos where he's talking about that as a project that he's done, and I had no idea and did not think in a million years that he'd ever consider clicking that link and, you know, just be like saying thanks to me, and that, you know, that was both humbling, baffling to me, you know, like just wow, because him and a handful of other YouTubers I very much admire a lot. You know, he is easily one of the biggest sort of Doctor Who YouTubers on YouTube, and that up there with like the likes of the Who Addicts and Ace Creeper, I guess. And I've met Ace Creeper. That was very weird and surreal. At York Comic Con, I saw him. Well, I say I met him, but I did see him, and I think I talked to him. I can't even remember now. Very weird. I can't remember that. But I also got this really cool Rick and Morty coat and jacket from my brother, so that's really cool. On the back, it's got like this awesome design of like Rick's spaceship, and it says Rick and Morty, and then it's got this weird like almost like portal in the ground and weird like green ooh coming from the ship, which yeah, is pretty cool. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I finally got to watch the Deadpool 2 movie. Finally. I mean, I watched it at the cinema with my mum anyway. But I finally got to watch it in, like, in a better state, in so much as I got to watch it without a bunch of people behind us, kicking us seats and annoying us and talking over the film, which was very annoying, as you can imagine. It's been nice to have a week off from doing YouTube videos, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's allowed me to catch up with some other shows, I guess, and not just hyper focus on Doctor Who for once. You know, I finally catched up with Daredevil season 3. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was a really good show, really good production, really good fight scenes, awesome fight scenes. I'd say it was better towards the latter end of the series. I think it was a bit of a slow burner in so much as, yeah, the first few episodes were quite long-winded, and that, as I say, played some Apex Legends, and I've been playing, well, I've played a lot of that game, actually. I think I'm level 14, level 13, 14, and that, but yeah, I played some of that this morning. It's free to play, but as you level up, each time you level up, you do get like a loot crate, and you get, you know, common stuff, rare stuff, and everything in between, really. But yeah, I mean, I've had over 10 hours, I think, of playing that game, so I felt like, you know what, it was free. I've had over 10 hours of playing the game. I'll spend $7.99. And then that allowed me to buy one of the characters from in the game called Toxic Trapper, which, yeah, so I have spent some money in the game. I do feel a bit sleazy doing that, predominantly because, you know, I don't really stand for microtransactions in video games. But yeah, that's another thing. I've found myself playing a lot more video games since I've left college, which is kind of ironic considering I was on a level 3 games development course. But yeah, for example, I finally, without further ado, finally beat Super Mario 3D World on Wii U, if you can believe it. And my copy is all the way over there. I can't be bothered getting out of off my bed to get closer to it. But yeah, that was as if that's a 2013 released game. That's mad. I also got that for Christmas, which I finally unboxed only a while back. The question block lamp, actually, because if you press the bottom of the base thing, it lights up, which is awesome. By the way, I thought it'd need loads of like cables and shit, like my other lamp that I used to have over there, but this one doesn't. It just takes some batteries, which is just great, because it means that I don't have to unplug anything like my 360, Wii U, or NES Classic. So yeah, that's great. Yeah, I haven't played on my NES Classic in a while, in quite some time. Predominantly because I've been, well, as I say, I've been playing through Super Mario 3D World. Um, but yeah, I don't like it when I don't know. I tried to play through Mega Man 2, but fucking hell, Heat Man is the last one that I'm on in terms of the Robot Masters, and yeah, that one can suck a dick because it's very difficult. Yeah, Deadpool 2, I really enjoyed watching it, as I said before. I don't know why. My brain, it seems to constantly go back to Deadpool 2 now. But yeah, I really enjoyed watching it, as I say, without people kicking his chairs and talking all the way through the film and that, which was nice. Um, yeah, what else? Next month is March. Yeah, it's March. And the Gallifrey Time War box set Volume 2 comes out then, and I'm very much looking forward to that, as well as listening to it, reviewing it and that. But as I say, I think not only has the week been nice, it's had its ups and downs, without, as I say, recording stuff and uploading things. It's had its pros and its cons, in so much as I watched Series 10, Episode 1, the pilot, and just enjoyed it. Yeah, sure, there are things that I don't like, there are things that I do really like, and there are things that I tweak. But overall, it was just fun to just watch an episode of Doctor Who and not have to try and critically analyse it, and deconstruct it for the channel, as it were, and that. It's just, yeah, it's weird in so much as my brain instinctively goes into that mindset of like having to critically analyse and dissect everything, whether it be Doctor Who, Rick and Morty, whatever I watch or experience a lot of the times. And yeah, it's just trying to remind my brain not to do that, I guess. But yeah, then again, it's very therapeutic to do videos like this, or videos like the Big Finish audio reviews, or as I say, like videos where I review the classic series or the new series. Granted, I have such a lack of new series content, I feel like, on this channel, which is ironic considering that I have Series 1 through to Series 10 of the new series. Now, if you're wondering where Series 2 is, Series 2 is over this general vicinity of the place. In the Cyberman head thing. But yeah, it's weird. It was like I was thinking about reviewing all of the series, and that, because I was thinking if I did Series 1 through to Series 10 of Doctor Who, and that, one a month, or reviewed them, yeah, one series per month, I could do that just before 2020, and that, I could just do it up until, as I say, New Year's, pretty much. At this point, it's too far gone. It'd be over the next year if I did that now. But yeah, it was something that I was considering, but as I say, now it's a bit too late. So, but yeah, talking about different stuff other than Doctor Who, going back to that, there was, what was it? There are two superhero movies, a Marvel and a DC movie. The DC movie I haven't seen before, and I do have it now on DVD, but as I say, I might watch that and then do my thoughts on that film on my channel. And that, and then the other film is a Marvel superhero film, which I have seen before. I watched it before I bought the film. And that, and if you've watched one of my older New News ones where I get merchandise, you might know which film that is, and that. But yeah, that reminds me, those videos, I do want to space those out as well, because I do feel really bad, like, if I do them very, very regularly, then that means that, like, I'm really spoiled, or whatever, like, people think that I'm very spoiled, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there should be two new uploads this today, and I should be coming back to the YouTube channel and doing videos like this. But yeah, I mean, I do want to do different things and that with the channel and space out content, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching, comment, rate, and subscribe.